Hello folks, how are we doing? Oh my word, it's been a stressful last 15 minutes. Apologies again for the 10-minute delay. In trying to fix something for today's stream, I've ended up breaking something else, which is brilliant. So, you remember last stream, I couldn't get the soundboard to work, right?
Go!
The soundboard now works. But and the reason why was because I updated to Windows 11 recently, and Windows 11 just, as kind as it is, decides to disconnect all of my existing OBS audio input outputs when you upgrade to Windows 11. So I did a bit of Googling, and it said, like, basically Windows 11 update is a culprit. Had a check. I went, oh, yep, I've recently upgraded to Windows 11. That was the reason why everything broke. I was changing some stuff today, which is why, we've got some of the...
It can.
We've managed to get some of the soundboard back. But I accidentally turned off, like, all microphones for my PC, or, like, any application except your microphone, and I was just having a massive panic attack. But oh well, the panic is over. We've got the stream started. Did you test it already? Zuta, honestly, mate, do one. I know it's working. Don't do this to me. But Dom, Bongiano, Blades, Nathan, Dane, on both the YouTube and the Twitch side, is just that much of a hero. Welcome in this evening, folks. Good morning, wherever. I am still eating my pizza down here, but I'll mute myself for when I eat the pizza, don't worry. It is the final match day of Season 8. I can't believe we are already basically the end of Season 8. It's one of those that is, you're such a nightmare, fella. Honestly, mate. Honestly. How long till you're timed out tonight? Depends how your spelling is. Evening, Big Mr. K.
Flash of the week.
Good evening.
Oh, I think I might have a problem. I think that might have played twice. I apologize if that played twice. I think I fixed it, though. It did, yeah. Honestly, I spent the last 45 minutes with this fucking voice meter thing because Windows 11 botched everything. Yeah, echoed. Yeah, I've turned one of them off now. For next time, I'll have it dedicated again. But who would have thought that Windows 11 upgrade just absolutely rips everything to pieces? You know, we all could have guessed that. But thank you, Big Will, for sending in the link. Sack the host. You are fat to be eating a pizza. Get a salad, you fat pig. Brilliant. I love you too, Blades. But yeah, it doesn't quite feel like we're at the end of season 8. We've obviously still got playoffs and things like that. But congrats to those who won cups yesterday. Top of the pyramid, top of the cherry. Mr. Ronan doing his double. Now we look like silly Billy saying that the world would end if he, didn't win this league. And he's only gone and won a double. And it was his birthday yesterday as well, so a double win for Ronan. Congrats to you, Blades. Congrats to you. Yax, thank you very much for the resub, sir. It only felt like last week you subbed. But that's 7 months. Good evening to you, sir. Whilst we wait a minute, I'm going to change my shirt because Dane the Scrub has made me. Honestly, Zuto, we might need to time out someone else here in a second. I'll change this in a second, Dane. You've saved all of your points literally for now, and I don't blame you, to be fair. But the worst part of today is the fact that it is, it's the last training session. Today was the last training session of season 8. So unless you've got today's games, which obviously some of them have already started. You've got today's games. You've then got any playoff games, and that's it when it comes to progression opportunities this season. Otherwise, we've got 2 weeks today until the first training session of 29 in season 9. So, yeah, it's going to be a long and boring couple of weeks. No, it won't be. Of course it won't be, because there's some fun stuff lined up in the pre-season. Any news of Calver? Aside from the fact that he's crying over the fact I beat him 5-0, Yaks, there is no official news. I still think that it might be a couple of weeks away as yet, but I'm sure he'll let everyone know, including myself, so I can cascade that information down. Welcome in, Sid. Hope you're feeling better, Jim. But I'm still a bit nasally. I'm still a little bit nasally. And even the video with Matt that got released yesterday, and a massive thank you to all of you tuned into that, by the way. Unreal numbers so far. If you haven't, and you want to learn more about the trial clubs and a bit more about MFL, some of the new hiring they're doing. Even I just had a little chat with him about the economy and the marketplace and his personal and the MFL thoughts on that. Go check out our most recent video on our YouTube channel. I still feel I feel like the audio was quite bad on that one in terms from my side, but apply for the head of marketing role. Are you going to say the word deployed every 5 minutes? Right. No, I'm joking, Mr. K. I just always find it cracking when you talk about tactics and you're like, I deploy this tactic. I don't know why, just so saying the word deploy just makes me laugh. In that way. Plus, one of my strikers this morning needs to perform this last match. Bosh. I noted to add some images, dev updates as well. But yes, Yaks, I love that from you. Been doing a similar role for years. Well, I can't tell you being sarcastic that you applied, but if you did apply, good luck to you. Let's go share my screen for Big Will being the first game of the day again. Oh, I love this. Lovely job. We're back, right. Yeah. I think everything should be good now then. Perfect. Everything will be good now. I know it will be. That's the last thing I have to change. Jimbo in the mud. Honestly, fuck Windows 11. Fuck Windows updates. And thank God for Google and other people having similar problems that they can then discuss online. Blades, you've linked a game. I do owe you a shirt change, Dane. Don't worry, I've not forgotten it, sir. I would never forget a shirt change from you. Right. We've got a Norwich shirt on because, as you all should know, Norwich are playing right now. I've not actually checked the score. Okay, gonna watch. Oh, Barca PSG play tonight. What a game that is! I just come off the back of watching the USG Newcastle game. Don't tell me losing, brother. I wouldn't be surprised if we are. I'm gonna try and bring it up on my second screen here. No, it's 0-0, you tosspot. Get out of here. Okay, 8:13, 8:21. Oh, wow. Okay, we've got some quick games coming up. We need marketing. We do need marketing. Good to see you in here, Risu. Let's see if I can get a stream off my phone, my laptop here quickly. We've also got quite a bit of packs to give away today on stream. We've got Ron John, the absolute goat that is always Ron John, has basically said, you know, confirm, has basically said, I don't think I've given away much on the WenDirk streams this season, so here's 10,000 MFL, and you can allocate the prizes as you wish, which is very, very generous of Mr. Ron John. So throughout the stream today, we will have some rewards. Some of them will be, who'd your pack go to last stream? Oh, I've got to go back and have a look. Literally, there's one I didn't write down. Because I was like, oh, Zuto would have seen that. They put full screen. I can have a look, Zuto. Good luck on this final match day, watching my final games in BVB. Yes, all the Champions League games are on today as well. Perfect, Zoot. Yeah, so we've got a few packs that will be given away across the stream. I'll let you guys know when. So you can exclamation mark raffle till your heart's content. But just even from like some of the stuff that Ron John's got. Limited reward packs. That's the full whack. 50-59, couple of 50-54s. So we've got a nice haul of packs. You know, why not for this last match day of season 8? I always want to keep saying season 7, but that's just me being a numpty. What's up, Rob? My first half went invincible. My first season went invincible. Be nice if that continues for my life on MFL. Maybe that's beginner's luck, Joe. Maybe that's beginner's. Maybe that is what's gone on there. But no, an invincible season is unreal. Oh, what a chance! An invincible season is unreal. So you should be happy with that. Playing Snake Letter for silver win means I could finish 4th, and depending on result, could mean Snake's team might be in the relegation playoffs. Yeah, he did. Oh no, this is Gold game we watched on Monday. That could be an interesting game then. I'm just going to mute my mic while I have my scran and some peach at the same time. I think fucking West Brom have just scored as well. Fucking peak. Sack a nut on it. Right. No, mate, I bought a way too strong team. My striker scored 49 goals. 49 goals. Happy last day of regular season. This should just be like a holiday every year. The Happy holidays. Happy final day of the season. West Brom have scored and Josh Sargent's currently down injured. I want to die. When's our next game at? Right, half time. I didn't even have the stats on. Not even had a shot. Yeah, it's going well then. He's back up on his feet though. It probably will end as a draw. Let's be real now. Big will end as a draw. I can pay the first goal of the stream.
Goal!
I've got it back. Please relegate Snake. How's it? Ooh. Tomorrow, reward day. Playoffs, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday into Tuesday, rollover day. And then we've, this time next week, it'll be season 9. Bit scary. Well, this time next week, we'll be prepping for a pack drop stream. Which seems kind of crazy. Keep your pack drop. What do you mean by keep your pack drop? I had no intention of leaving my pack drop, if that's what you're referring to. Oh, you're complaining that your packs were ass. Yeah, the last ones you had were pretty poor. Were pretty poor. It's the crust of a pizza, Billy. I thought, oh, goal.
Goal!
I had everything, like the pizza was like ready for 7:30. Everything was going to be nice and dandy. And then everything just technically just capitulated. And I was like, oh my word. Anyone but the final match day. Definitely not salad, is it, Fatty? No, it's not a salad. Because I'm not a rabbit. Thought it would be a croissant. Croissant. Is this 3-0? So much for ending in a draw, hey? Did you put you a croissant man, Billy? Oh, you put you a baguette. You're a baguette boy. Rather than a croissant chap. I think equal, if we had to team up on everything now. I think we've got even teams now. Maybe we'll have to do like a 5-a-side and it's just like baguettes versus... That's a nice goal, that one. Baguettes versus, croissant. Croissant. Right, let me pause your game here, Blade, so that you're going to lose your nut at me, aren't you, fella? Well, you won't. But I know you'll accuse me. Don't even need to pause it. Because we can just bring it straight on. Congrats, Big Will. I don't know what that does to your league. Judging by the record. I think we can quickly look before it even goes on. I won the league. Congrats. Big from Big Wilb. Big from Big Wilb. Pain du chocolat. Pan of chocolate. Ooh, now we're talking. Oh, 1-0. Oh, it's Blade's team that scored as well. I can't even get excited about that. I want to get excited about goals, but then you realise it's not. It's Blades that scored. To be fair, it's like Sheffield United last night. This could just reverse round and be 2-1. You have a go. Blades hate will always be in full flow. If every game you give beef to every manager we watch. Second v third. I win your second. Shush, we don't talk about that. I was like, for years I've had a Gus Hamer like so rare card, and I was like, done alright. Oh, it's an equaliser.
Oh, it's an equaliser.
I need to bring the stats up. I'm slacking. Has anyone figured out how much MFL they're bringing in for this season? I'll mute when I eat. Yeah, sorry. I was full chewing. I just got too excited. I wanted to speak. Oh, my word. Norwich just missed from 4 yards. Peak. Absolute peak. What I was going to say is, am I going to survive bronze? Probably. I reckon I'll survive it, Cosmo. I have to... For me to get auto-relegated, I have to lose 6-0 and Calver wins 6-0. That is a sweaty goal. That is literally Blades in a nutshell this season, sweaty goals. I saw Calver gave you an easy win. Nah, that's just the Wyverns, mate. That's just how they should have been all bloody season. But we've just been gimped for most of the season. 70k. See, I'm on for about 5k less than last season whilst getting rid of a stone club. Whilst going down to my smallest portfolio of clubs. You can go to Meta Fixer Lab. Someone can probably pop the link in chat and it comes up. If not, I can do it after this game. Just shy of 12k for me, maybe bang on 12k. Thank you, Rascal. If you just type your wallet address in there, it'll come up. What time's these next games? 21, 25. Perfecto. Oh, one of them's the Tractor Boys. Oh, no, it's not. It just looks like the Tractor Boys. Maybe bang on 12k if I can win my final league game, my last team. Well, better buddy, hope, Mr. Rascal, and you can get it. Oh, eating that too quick. Now I've got hiccups. Lovely. Going to bring in around 30k, 36k as a player loaned out the plat. Never played enough games. So I'm getting 9%. Bosh, 9% in plat. That is horny. I can get third, still need like 10 goals, lol, and third or fourth to mess up fourth. Got Calvinator, so no chance. Wow, in that sense, it doesn't really make sense. Like grammatically, you spell everything correctly, and I think that's beautiful. I appreciate that from you, Blades. Yes, thank you again for the link in the chat, Rascal. Has anyone practiced or tested the experimental engine, and can they confirm or deny that sweaty goals like this aren't as frequent? Because this will basically nullify Blade's whole strat, which I cannot wait to happen if that's true. No, I've been varienced. I refuse to believe my tactics are bad. I'm arrogant. Right, we're back. Pizza's been all consumed. So now we can really get into the big time now. Haven't had a chance to test it yet. Been too busy. Oh, of course. Been too busy studying, but one of my teams beat one of Blade's teams, so my review that one. I won gold, 1 bronze, 2 cups. What you won? Not much this season, to be fair, mate. Do you want to see one of the cups that I you want to see my cup final here from yesterday? Take a load of this. Scored a pen in the 90th minute. Conceded the 90 plus 4th. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Was a great game, to be fair. $307. Oh, you've got quite a decent agency, haven't you, Cosmo? 307,000. Slightly down from last season. Even though I have more clubs and my top club is now silver. Gold instead of silver. 307k is a boshful amount. Be very tasty. Managed to win my first final. Yeah, after 2-0 up and won 4-3 in extra time. Yeah, I thought I was going to get to extra time and then actually start winning. And I conceded. And yeah, that went delightfully. Right, we've got another Blades hate watch. And then after this, we've actually got Nathan's playing. So we've got a game we can actually probably try and enjoy and watch, rather than to hate watch this whole time. London need to win or give Cal Mallow the league. I always plan to sell some packs, but can never resist ripping all the packs. I feel like sensible thing, especially with that amount, you want to sell some to try and recoup some of the money you've put in, but also allowing for not just recouping it, but also you plan to sell some. I thought you said you always do. May have read that wrong then. Or I was going to say, I think the sensible bit is just a bit of both. You sell some and you open some. But you always sell first and then open, rather than open then sell, because otherwise you just keep like, oh, next one. Gotta be disciplined. If Eisman and Big Will, I think probably one of you at least watching, I will send the links to your common reward packs after the stream or tomorrow. I haven't forgotten to give them to you. It's been a rather busy couple of days with work and everything. Oh, flashed across the box. did you rest your team? Judging by the left wing, it looks it. I mean, you've got low 70s all around. This bloke's got mid to high 60s, so you should win this regardless. Oh, well, I don't really know. Like, there's lots of... Like, Manning always has slow starts, but I'm not using that as an excuse. Apparently, even though he has slow starts, this is like the second best start he's ever had with clubs. Evening Dodds. I just think we've been like... I'm not going to use injuries as an excuse because everyone gets injuries. We've got no identity how we play, and I think the fact that we sold Nunes to Ipswich and that we've got Ipswich on Sunday... I think if Ipswich game was like 7 weeks away, people wouldn't be worried. But I think we're worried. And I think we'll lose on Sunday to Ipswich. But, and if anything, as much as I want us to continue that run and be 17 years of them not beating us, right? Part of me is like, just lose, like 1-0. Just lose 1-0 or 2-1 or 2-0, something like that. The pressure's off then for trying to keep unbeaten with them. And then hopefully that release of pressure just means we can just go on and play. Because we play better away from home. But I think there's less pressure on our backs. We're currently playing at home right now, which I thought we were playing on a Tuesday. So I'll stream on the Wednesday, realised that Wednesday is our game. So I was like, I'll stream. And now I said I'll stream, so I've got to do it. But we'll play, this is like the 4th home game now in a row? And we've still not won. So, yeah. I'm going to just roll the punches, I think, for a bit. But a couple of key players out. But we'll see. We'll see. I've just paused your game, Nathan. Yeah, maybe we're going for Newcastle. I had a full USG stack. I was like, I can just use them. I'll just use them. I thought aside from I only saw the first half actually. I thought USG didn't look too bad in the first half, but did it end 3-0 in the end? Did it end 3-0 in the end? Lovely English fella. 4-0. Oh, Uni was never going to win it. No. Pope, Burn, Bruno, Gordon. Is that what your lineup was? Great lineup if that was yours. Yeah, Uni was never going to win it, but when you have a stack, you might as well just chuck it in for the sake of the possibility, right? Variance in the fantasy engine might occur. Siddiqui. I've actually not seen any Sunderland games, so I cannot comment on the performance of Siddiqui for Sunderland so far this season. But if anything like he was for Union, then I imagine he's pretty good. 0-0. What a boring game. 2 goals, 2 shots on target in the whole game. Blades ball watch. Right, come on, Nathan. Come on then, big Nath. Playing in the white. Yeah, he's got a pair of lungs in him, hasn't he? Winning 2-1 in last game at the moment. Milky assist. Shot. Good old Milky. Milky Mackay. – 1-0. Oh, underside of the crossbar, innit? I love that. I'm assuming for the playoffs. Probably maybe Friday. I won't be able to do Saturday or Sunday. Maybe depends how the pod goes on Sunday, but pretty sure I'll be finishing outside of the relegation playoff if I can avoid getting thumped there. Getting Kids Marlowe, losing. Yeah, I think I should be available to do them on Friday, but I'm not going to say I will just in case I can't. We've got housing stuff on Saturday, so I'm not at mine Saturday evening. And then Sunday depends how the recording. No, playoffs are Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Tomorrow's reward day. Tomorrow's is when the schedules for playoffs and stuff go out. Ice champions as well. Was that the team that you just showed us? Like the 70? Yee. Congrats then, sir. Casablanca is an ice playoffs. Nice. I don't think I'm good enough to go up, but I love extra matches. Exactly, extra matches for progression. Even though, you know, if you're playing your starters, it's still like negligible amount of XP they're going to earn per match, that increase. But it's always nice to have a few extra, isn't it? I mean, especially if you've not had like much of a cup run. Like if you've not had like an extra 1 or 2 games from the cup, then you can substitute that with extra playoff games. I might potentially have a couple. I think I'm going to hopefully have some extra ones. We'll see after this. My Wentz and Worms play after this. And if they win, then we're going to get playoffs potentially. So, well, I'm playing bottom of the league. So I'm kind of hopeful of my result, but it all depends on other teams' results as well if I can get into second or third. Oh, what a save. I went into the cup finals, so extra XP is likely 0, but I just like the fun of a player. Exactly. Another competitive game to watch, isn't it? Which is what we're all really after. Yeah, there's a possibility that I'll also get the Wyverns in a relegation playoff one, which I was already sort of like scouting ahead and looking at Iron 15 and 16 to see what I could come up against. And there's still so much is like up in the air about who even gets second and third in those leagues. Obviously, then they've still got to do the extra 2 matches, but I think Iron League 15 is far stronger than Iron League 16. So if I was to play in Iron League 16, I'd fully back myself. I'd fully back myself to win one regardless, but because the strength of the Wyverns has been awfully managed by me. Oh, what a chop off the post. You're going to get back. Blade, honestly, Feli, do yourself no favours. You then ask why we hate watch you. All you do is give abuse. Abuse. Zoota, where are you? I love the hate. You're in a nice position where you can give the hate because just join the show, fair play. You're in a nice position, Blades, because you can give the hate because you're doing really well in your season. I'd love to be able to give it back to you, but I just get humbled by the fact the Wyverns are having a generational stinker this season. Well, it might not even be generational; it might be a trend if it happens again next season, or God forbid we get relegated. But if I was doing well and beating you and above you, then you'll pipe down easy. Maybe that's why 6 weeks is too long, but also nice enough time as well. Yeah, but your plat team, like you've done exceptionally well in gold. So I think anything in plat's just like a bonus, right? So even if you went down in plat, I don't think it would be anyone want to buy a plat team. Actually, one thing we've not all spoke about in here is everyone's initial thoughts and reactions on the announcement of trial clubs that came out yesterday. So new MFL users, players who own 0 clubs can, and never bought a club pack, can essentially trial MFL for 1 season without any cost. I think what's quite smart is about how, like, technically it doesn't affect, like, the in-game economy at all, in terms of the rewards they earn don't get released to them. Obviously, to the people who have got players contracted, that was really maxed at 30%. If the rest 70% or however many rewards they earn, they're locked until they buy. They upgrade the pack to a club. They upgrade the club, which is nice. So you don't get like 1,000 people signing up and then, you know, X amount of MFL being. Obviously, technically, it could do still if everyone buys a pack. But if everyone buys a club pack and they're getting involved, then I think the MFL that comes out of that injected into the economy is negligible, and everyone's fine with that. Blades are still both up winning the same cup 2 years in a row. It's like it's a good achievement. Looking forward to it. Sounds like a great idea. Might try and get a couple of friends. Exactly. It's basically your way of saying, like, you know, almost before club delegation, where you've got lots of clubs yourself and will learn to your mates, you go, actually, you just try for free. Like, you can get 0% loans. You can, I think you can loan them a maximum of 3 players as an individual, that sort of thing. You know, and there's plenty of 0% loans and to get a feel of it. Obviously, the thing is, it could be that they just get matched up in, you know, all the 0% loans or all the low percent loans aren't of great Flint quality players, and off the back of that, if they get put in Flint leagues with OP teams, then, you know, it could be that could be off-putting. But if it has more people committing to playing, then yeah. No, Ryan, the trial clubs don't come with players. They don't come with players. They'll have to, like, obviously buy their own players or loan them in. I think even Fancy Gaffer posted today in the Discord that for like $2 you can pick up a 64 rated striker that has a minimum of 4 seasons left in him still. He's going to turn 29 next week. No, he's going to turn 28 next week, sorry. And you're like, well, a 64 rated striker in Flint is by far and away a like a solid investment of like $60 or 60 cents a season, right? I think I've got a bit of time until my game ends, so we can go have a read of it, actually, if I can find the post. Lucas, this is gonna be really bright. So yeah, the trial clubs. No, thank you. Compete in your league and cup, negotiate, and if they join mid-season, it kicks in the next full season. I'm excited for the community day as well. Yes, got to get players in somehow. Yeah, you still will get players in, but even if you bought a club, you still have to do that, right? But there's nothing stopping you from buying players and populating it that way, obviously. Yeah, and the Flint will always be minimal. Yeah, that's obviously one thing. People could just bring in managers who fuck off within 5 matches and ruin the leagues. I guess because because they're trying for free, they could just jump in and jump out whenever, right? Whereas if you've got money in, then you're probably more likely to sort of like sit and commit to a full long season. Devil's advocate, no reason why that doesn't happen anyway. People who've bought in, but I think the point is still valid. Yeah, anyone who hasn't got a club, let me just find the exact wording for you. Oh, where's the exact wording? Basically, just new managers only. If you've not bought a club before, why can I find the exact wording? But the one bit I think was really interesting that hasn't been spoken about much is, yeah, more likely free to play. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Only available to managers that have never owned a club. Max 1 trial club per manager. This was the bit I found quite interesting, and we spoke about it, and I sort of praised this on the episode with Matt, that the new onboarding was sort of like gamifying and rewarding quests essentially, or learning how to play MFL and getting things set up. So, you know, you could earn like X amount, 600, 1,000 MFL before the season's even finished. So you could go and buy your first common reward pack and understand and get to know how that, you know, that adrenaline, that rush, that excitement of opening a pack and then putting it into your squad. You could even then get that player with the 600 MFL you earn from these rewards and then go put him in dev jail because you've got the extra MFL to do that. Whereas there is that delayed gratification or delayed rewarding in MFL where you have to wait 6 weeks for yourself to basically earn from what you from how you did in the season. And as Rascal says, just being able to own one of your own players is a great hook, even if it's a low rated common. And I imagine, you know, if you can get 100 MFL for signing 18 players and they've got 16 players signed up, what's the chances of them just quickly going on the marketplace and buying like 1 or 2 players to just fulfill that reward that can then get them a pack? You know, you see it quite often, even just like So Rare, for example. You're like, oh, I need to buy an extra player to fill this lineup or to do this mission or whatever. I'll just quickly go buy someone off the marketplace. It's sort of like, you know, you don't really think about it, you just do it, and it's those sort of things. But it's interesting hearing that they had the French YouTuber on who they basically did like a little sort of promo within his videos. I watched that afterwards, and they had like, even after one video, they had 1,000 people, near enough 1,000 people sign up with his link, and only a small portion of them sort of like committed to playing. Is it committed the right word I'm looking for here? Like converted, sorry, to playing. So we can even capture like 500 players in a season that do commit or are active in leagues, and that's a huge bonus. What should we expect for the community today? Ideas. Cool. What should we expect? I forgot what was it exactly Matt said. I've completely forgot what even Matt said. That next Tuesday there's like community day event or something like that, wasn't it? Or whatever next week, because next Tuesday's when obviously this all gets released. Has my game finished yet? Kits, yeah. There's not been much on the table about that recently, has there? We've got this, 5 days till this comes live. Has my game finished yet? Oh, just end, just so I can watch it. So, hello, myself. This doesn't annoy me that I can't click on this for some reason. I know it's not live, so you can't click on it, but something about having this here and not being able to click on it really does my head in. I won't be able to click on it. Right, has my game ended yet? How can we be 8 minutes in and not finished? But yeah, I'm very excited about this though. Even if you're already a club owner, you might want to be there for launch. You know, if you're a club owner, then you'll be more exciting for you. So it could be something like Kids. The free trial will be like, not indefinite, but in terms of it won't be like a 1 season thing. It'll be something they'll continue to push season on season. Here we go. We can watch the replay now. So basically, I need to win this to hit potentially second or third. I should win it based on overalls, but we'll see. We'll skip to half time, or we'll put it at 1.5 even 1.25. Whilst I'm at other screen, I'll make sure I've got my lineups done. Whilst this game's on, we're going to go from the lowest rarity to the highest rarity in packs to give away. So we'll just start off nice and easy with the first one. So if you're on Twitch, !raffle, just a common reward pack straight off the bat. Common reward pack, nice and easy. Exclamation mark raffle. When this game ends, I'll just reveal it. You won't watch my last gold match of packs, or is there someone who needs a slot? We'll have a look. We'll have a look, Blades. I think who was it who just came in and said there? Big Mr. K's got a silver game, so that might run into the gold, but I love then looking at everyone who's where then put that exclamation mark raffle. I'm like, where have you been? No, I'm joking. Like, who have I not seen in chat? Tuba Jack, Kenny, Harmonica. He's offside, surely. 6 Aurelius. All names. I reckon I was all the names. Can I win it this time, Jim? If it lands on me, but these aren't my packs I'm giving away, and I've only got an allocation. Been busy watching. That's fair play, Harmonica. I firmly believe at this point that everyone has me tabbed down in MFL, but has a sound or maybe, and if they hear the word like raffle, it's oh my word, open up, get in chat right now. That's what I have. Jimbo naming and shame. What do you mean? How can I name? The names are there. The names are there. Not like I'm extracting them out from an area that you can't see them. Go on the Argonauts. Great name that. But yeah, if it lands on you, Blades, I won't be able to like add to it, or maybe, but depending on what it is, won't double it too big, because it's not. These aren't my ones. These are Ron John's that he's kindly. You've got hitting the gritty though. Hitting the gritty. Oh, come on, boys. Oh, I'm actually currently second in the league. Sorry, I just need to win this and I stay second. Oh my word, how's that not gone in tight? Yeah, Ron John basically said you've got 10,000 MFL to give away on stream on his behalf. So like if it came to like limited reward pack, and we've got to double it, I don't want to put that on him. And I've got later on we're gonna do a sub only one of an uncommon reward pack as well. So that'll come right towards the end though, but that'll be a sub only for uncommon reward pack. And speak of the devil, here he is as well, the GOAT. Let's read this Ron John message. We made it to the last day of Season 8. Win, loss, or draw. I hope your time has been great. Now we wait for MFL reward elation before weeks of no games and contract negotiation. So enjoy your afternoon with Jimbo and friends as we wonder if Season 9 free-to-play means dividends for the Debs, I hope. I feel like it's the longest one you've sent so far, Ron John. Hope you're doing well, chat. Just been explaining your generosity to the stream, which if you've been driving back home and listening, you would have already heard me say it a few times already. But yeah. Let me turn my mic up so it doesn't look like it's loud enough. But no one said anything, so I'm assuming it's fine. Oh, there we go. Fabrizio Perez. My goat. Let's increase it by 2 decibels. 2 decibels. Cheers for the gifts, Ron. Ron is a goat. I told him that. And he's like, I'm just being. I said, what is this? Not to leak our DMs. Ron John's words were just trying to be helpful. Look at that, just trying to be helpful. Bloody more than helpful. Unbelievably helpful. Good boys, make it 2-0. Oh, lovely. We call that the Blaze Whip. First time. Well, not first, second time even. If it was first time, then that would be a bit OP, but it's not, unfortunately. Madeiros. People are going to start calling him Robin John with all the kiss to the paw. Who will I find out who have in playoffs? I have one ice relegation playoff and one spark. Not been in the position before, cheers. So, the simple answer is, the schedules will be released tomorrow, But if you want to do it yourself, you can go have a look who you're going to be playing. So essentially, if you're in the promotion, if you've got the second or third spot, you're going to play second or third in the league next to you. So if you're in league, Spark League 5, you're second, you're going to be playing Spark League 6 in second. Does that make sense? So you can go and have a look. And then if you're in the relegation playoff, you're going to have to wait a bit to find out officially who you play. But you'll play, if you're in Ice League 20, you can go to Spark League 39 and Spark League 40, because it's like halves, so obviously it goes at pyramid. And you can figure out for the teams in second and third there, you're going to be playing one of them. But I can show the graphic on the screen in a second to sort of show that. But if you just want to wait, there'll be a like a schedule will come out tomorrow, officially, where you can see the whole bracket and who you're playing against. But if you want to, like many other managers, they'll go have a look now. Or if you say what Spark division you're in, we can go have a look now for you if you want. I don't mind doing that. This game will end now, so we can see whereabouts we finished in the league. So the Wenson Wormies have officially finished second. So I now can go to Ice League 21. 21? Yeah. And see that if I beat second place in Ice League 21, then I will get automatically promoted. You'll play 25. If you're an even number, you always play the number below you. If you're an odd number, you play the league above you. So you think it's like 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 25, 26, 27, 28. That's how. Congrats to the Worms. So this is who I'm playing. I'm playing Meta Palermo Football Group, who, has decent physical. So I'm bin, basically. Wamwood, good evening, sir. Let me just find the graphic, but we'll bring it up on the stream anyway. The graphic for playoffs is this, which will make more sense. I knew this would come up because this question always comes up, so I was tempted to bring the graphic up before we even started. But the graphic for promotions of... I need to go to the top of the screen. The graphic is this. Not right yet, Blades. Not right yet. Because we're just gonna figure out harmonica who he's playing. I really like the free-to-play idea, bringing new players to the game without upsetting the players, clubs, and or marketplace and the MFL amounts in the game. Is a fantastic move. Yeah, they've really thought about it, which is great. I mean, that's what we would expect from the MFL team, really, isn't it? That that these decisions are thought out. That's why I was keen to get Matt to tell me where did this first come from? Like, why did he start with this? Where's the inspiration from? So let's have a look at Spark 16. Why is my game still on there? Spark 16. So this is where you've come first in, or you're in the playoffs. So you're gonna be playing. So you're Spark 16. So you're gonna be playing second of Spark 15, which will be This is Red River Badger, isn't it? Yeah, Rasta Badger. So you're gonna be playing Rasta Badger. And then, if you win, you get promoted to Ice, easy as. If you lose, you'll either be playing Johnson's 11, or you'll be playing SV Schleider. You'll be playing the winner out of those two. This is the team I played in the... I played this guy in my cup final in your league. You'll be playing against this team tomorrow. Friday, sorry. I always have mine sorted by matches played because then you just see who's just like the bigger players. We'll be playing this team. 73, 72, 69s. Oh dear. What's oh dear for? Oh, you've got a red card. You got a 77 in there, 77 striker. Oh, is this a guy from Ron John? Oh, is he someone that you won in the what do you call it? His little reward. Yeah, what's good, Nugs? Right. Need to quickly give away one common reward pack. I'm gonna do it in 10 seconds, so anyone who's looking right now can get a chance to go in. AKA meaning you here, Nugs, if you want to come in quickly. There you go, good man. Right. And Wanwood as well, good man. Right. I've got your entries. Ignore the date on the wheel. For one common reward pack. Spin, spin, spin. No, this is the first of like 7 packs we're giving away today. Oh, you got to be fucking joking me. Blaze, just say you don't want it. Exclamation mark deserved. Am I writing down your name here, Blades? Are you gonna respin it, good man? Dane, you just came in as quickly as someone give me a number between 5 and 9 quickly. I didn't shuffle it either. 4. No, 8. No, this is just the first of... We've got this common raw pack to give away. Then we've got 3 50-54s, a 55-59, a limited pack, and then we've got a sub-only uncommon reward pack to give away as well. So, Kenny. Congrats to you, sir. I'll send your name to Ron John, and he'll distribute it. I imagine he'll probably distribute them after reward day. Or rollover day, sorry. Because then you've not got to worry about players aging, and it's just probably better all round, really, to be fair. Let me check my progression. Did anyone get any +1s? No, 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 no. Pain. Right, max pain. Let me just drag these back over. So, as always, guys, if anyone's got any games going on... Oh, right. You got Blaze to thanks if it's a 16-year-old player in there. Ping your links in chat. We've got a game at 9:25, being the Wyverns. Then we'll have, if anyone else has any games, please let me know. And we can pop them. We can pop them on for you. I should double check my tactics for my team. I'm not showing mine. I can't do it. Wanwood, give us that link then, sir. Give us that 9:05 link, sir. And we'll certainly pop it on for you. I just missed mine. I won the league and I'm heading to Iron. Love that, Nugs. Go on, son. Do. Oh, the Nuggets. You win easy. If I could probably just find your game, Manwood, actually. Maybe not. You're always a space Manwood, aren't you? Nice. Nice. Cheers. Cheers, Governor. Don't have a good enough team for Iron, though. Yeah, that's a problem. You're like, oh, lovely promotion. Now I've got to upgrade my squad. Or could you sell the club and then buy another one in Stone and rinse and repeat? How do you think Hudson will do nice next season? Another +3. On now. On now. Let's get it on now then. Oh my, what a save by their keeper. Holy fuck. Nice to see I'm still in my club area. I'm trying to get it on for you here, Big Will, but it's not liking it. Is it because I'm just on the... Why is it not liking that? Un solo grido sida fiducia pio spia. Anyone got a translation for that? If not, I'm going to try and translate it right here. A single cry gives us confidence. CC. Big Will's in the orange, so people don't want Big Will to win. You support the team in the blue. Lol. David, yo, good to see you, fella. I'll think of you, Blades, when it's a player with 40+ development in a few seasons' time. That is the ultimate goal. Although Dodge, coming back to your Hudson piece, if he does progress like another 3 or so, I mean, to be Ice isn't that bad for low 70. If he gets like 75, I might have to consider swapping him, but I doubt he'll get +5 next, or +8 next season. I doubt he gets a +8. Big Will, you're getting harassed here. Hoodwink, good evening, insert to you. Oh, Ryan tried to get involved in the raffle on YouTube. I'm walking, don't know my mobile Twitch log and got scammed. I did wonder why you're flicking between platforms. Daegu are winning! Oh my word. Word will end. It's even worse than Ronan getting relegated. Oh, it's an equaliser.
Oh, it's an equaliser.
Maybe if he gets +8, he'll need tested. Oh yeah, he will. See, seeing this Ammon name, I sold a player called like Ammon a couple of seasons ago. I just keep thinking it's him. I know it's not him, but I keep thinking it's him. Shock. 500 goals, one more for the league. So you win this, you'll be win the league. Okay, we've got big stuff on the line here from Big Will. Oh, hang on. I sort of looked at my where did he strike this from? Ooh, I'm not quite sure about that one, ref. I'm not quite sure how that one's gone in. Bit dubious goalkeeping, if you ask me. Yeah, I got serious work to do if I manage to get 2 teams in ice next season. Really hoping for loans. Won't be disappointed if one stays in Spark, which doesn't feel right, but guess that's the game. Off the keeper's hands. I don't think the keeper's got no hands for it to come off in that in that example, Dane. Was top bins though. I feel like more people are doing pre-contracts this season. Maybe it's just people trying to get some of my players. Look at it again, you can see it deflects. Did it actually? Oh, congrats, people. Sorry, I thought it was half time. Not sure I see the same thing as you here, Dane. Regardless, I don't think that should be a goal. Another iron squad. I just think that when he gets the ball, he hits it first time, no? Oh no, it's second touch to be fair. Second touch, then left foot. What strike has this guy got? What's his shooting? He's right footed with 92 shooting. What's the keeper? 7. Is he tall or small? Oh, he's 5'8". Maybe that's the reason why. Maybe he's just too small. Have we seen an example here of small goalkeepers? Oh, he's captained as well. So he's got 94 shooting. Even better. $8. Kovacevic? Did someone say Vladan Kovacevic? Wanwood. We'll let you have the pleasure of seeing your team win the league here. There you go, Big Wilb. Congrats. You beat a team who had a logo. Like, that's such an easy one to get rid of, bruv. Just get rid of it. Be like my centre backs when they're playing. Just fucking get rid of it. Whilst we're waiting for this game to start, we'll do another raffle for 2 50 to 54 rated packs. 2 50-54 rated packs, and once this game sort of like finishes or ends or something like that, we'll reveal them. So exclamation mark raffle in the chat. Doesn't look like you've missed much by going to Carrow Road. No, apparently not. Apparently not, David. I turned on the game when we were 1-0 down. I've got it up here. I've not missed much. which is depressing, really. We just can't win at home. And the longer this goes on, the more like awful it is in terms of fan base. We've got Ipswich at the weekend. We're going to get smacked. But yeah, this is your side, Cosmo. We've got 82, 79, 79, 81, 81, 79. Pretty even. Pretty even Stevens. It's a big match. What does it mean for the league? We've actually not checked the league out. So we've got Manchester Heart versus Cosmos. Second v third even. Who did Bodo play? Bodo play Dark Fez, who could go into relegation playoffs but doubt it. Just edged it into playoffs after relegation form in first. Yes. Jeek. Relegation form and then playoffs. The lovely complete turnaround. Manchester Heart, Cosmos. This is actually a huge game, really, isn't it? I'll put the Bodo Vikings game up because either of you can technically win the league if Bodo lose. This Dark Fez team, not even that. This Dark Fez team is pretty good. How is this team not doing better than it is? I'll keep an eye on this one. When we have like pauses, we'll come back to it. Because we can flick back to it then. Because then if it's one of you's winning, then come back. Dark Fez must have been like one of the top teams for this division, no? Or this league. 85? Has he progressed this season? Yeah, so he was an 84 beforehand, so. Captain the CDM. Such an interesting choice. Well, no comment. Right, good luck. Good luck to the pair of you. You just drew with them. Had a crazy game versus Bodo, 1-5-4. Oh, that is crazy. Big crazy. Actually, need to put this on like that. The meta on captains is so defined this season. I feel like it's either striker or goalkeeper for me. That's how it's been this season. Oh, Marcelo Pinheiro. I had on right mid for a couple of seasons, but this season I'm not really kept on the right mid. The captain. Captain. Oh, he's got to square it surely, or he's going to go for himself. Delmo Gambos.
Oh, it's an equaliser.
This game's got the makeup of a goal fest so far. Goalkeepers seem to be a reliable captain pick, especially if they're already on the high-rated side. Yeah. Are they like iron downwards? Maybe even bronze, but iron downwards. If you captain a goalkeeper who's already pretty strong, they can be considered overpowered. And also, you feel safe as well. If you've got, say, like 80s and then your goalkeeper's like 84 rated, or if you've got 75 and your goalkeeper's 80 rated and you captain them, you feel safe captaining an already above average goalkeeper, above average player as a goalkeeper who's then getting a +2. Yeah, I loan this goal and he's progressed like +5. Either do goalkeeper or striker. Oh, what a ball that is. That shouldn't be splitting that defence. Wow, off the post, back in again. This the other game is 0-0 with literally one shot so far in 36 minutes. Oh, Marcelo Pinheiro again. Again.
Goal!
Rascal's been converted to a goalkeeper capper. Yeah, defending set pieces. It's always painful when you can see it from a set piece. You're like, that could be done so better. How have we defended that badly? But it happens, it happens, it happens. Right, half time, 2-1 at Cosmos FC. In this other game, well, it actually just lagged out. That's why it was 0-0. What is the score in this game? It is still 0-0. As it stands, Cosmo, would you be going up? I didn't see what the goal difference was. If he draws and you win, does that balance out the points? I can't remember what it said now. Yeah, it would be. Oh no, if Manchester, nah, big goal difference. Yeah, it's only if Wanwood wins and he draws that he wins the league. You need him to lose. Wanwood just needs win draw. You need win loss. Cosmo. Looks like a problem with last Iron match is not kicked off 10 minutes after start time. Ooh, would you Mr. Goals reading Blaze message? Gregory Chan with the equaliser. If they ever get ones that don't play, just pop them in like the report bug channel or the chat in MFL. Some game it is. Have a quick look at the other game. 1-0 Bodo. Maybe all this effort, all of this excitement. What has just happened there? Is he not offside? I was going to say. How is he not offside? Thank you. Holland going to make a play. Oh, he's through. Kaleshnikov, AK. Interesting stat line for my team in this league. 0 goal difference and finished 5th. 0's like, tough to get. Well, how did that happen? Well, the maths side of me would state that you scored and conceded the same amount of goals. But that's pretty impressive though, getting 0. I always like to use the fact that Norwich came 3rd in the Premier League once with a negative goal difference, which I think is just mad. Which player ID? Oh, it's 778. Oh, 77848. Oh, let me find it for you. It's gonna wind me up. I have to go find it now officially. Officially, it is 77849 and onwards is the new cohort. So 77848 and below are the older retirement age on average. Hopefully that helps. I've gotten so much hate for analysis like that. In the XG one? Right, ending a draw. This game ended in 1-0. It's currently still 1-0. Looks to be 1-0. Looks like things will just stay as they started. Sounded like Michael Owen. Oh, what is in saying Oh, score the same amount of goals as the other guy. Yeah, that's proper Michael Owen. It's like, if you score more goals than your opponent, you win the game. It's like, oh my word. No way, Mr. Owen. What was I looking at again? Oh, it was 0 goal difference. It does look kind of whack just seeing it just sat there with 0, right? Yeah, or have I lost this? Yeah, because you conceded more than you scored. Oh, yeah, I love those sarcastic answers. It does look very weird just seeing a 0 with all these such varying. The problem with City is when they don't score, they hardly ever win. Yeah, it's bollocks like that. We're interested to see a vote on the Discord for who captains what: goalkeeper, defender, midfielder, striker. Can you do that on here, Zuta? Can you do more than 2 option poll? I don't know, it's only 2. We can even do a poll in this chat. We could do between goalkeeper and striker just to see. If you could do more, pop it as more. If you can only do goalkeeper or striker, do goalkeeper, striker. But we've got 2 50-54 rated packs to give away. I'm going to give you guys like 30 seconds if you've not already entered, and then I'm going to put it into the wheel quickly. This is for a 50-50, or for 2 50-54 rated packs. It'll be 2 winners. Once this 15-second countdown timer goes on, I'm going to copy and paste it into a wheel. And whilst we're going to do a wheel, can someone give me a number between 5 and 10 as well, please? Oh my god, Josh Excel's in here. Oh my god, best behaviour, guys, please. Right. Libosh, what was the number we got given? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. For the first 50-54 rated pack. Powelli 1-1. Hang on, Ryan. Ryan, I can chuck you in on this one. We'll remove you. I'll put you on the bottom here, Ryan. Ryan Walter. There we go. And then for the final 50-54 rated pack, make sure Ryan's not already in there. I've not just done them twice. No, we're good. Your slippery fish. It was exclamation mark raffle in the chat. Bad hair, but we're gonna do it. I'm not gonna pronounce it because I'm giving you a 50-50 rated pack. We've still got another 5 packs to give away, folks, so don't worry, we've got plenty more to come as yet. We've got another 50-54 rated pack. We've then got a limited player 55-59, a full limited reward pack, and then we're going to do a sub-only uncommon reward pack at the end of the stream. Josh Excels. Let me get these names in right. Josh Excels. Right, let's come back. Mate, all you got to do is not turn up for a few weeks. Good to see you in chat, Josh. Good to see you in chat. We've missed you here. I mean, what I'm mostly saying is I've missed you. Yeah, I'm about to pronounce the name as well. Hang on, don't worry. So who was it you wanted? The Montpellier starting goalkeeper. Montpellier starting goalkeeper. Oh, bollocks. Fucking hell. His name is... I'm guessing it's Simon, not Simon. We'll call him Simon anyway. Simon or Simon. Like, is that N silent? Like, N Gapanduet. Oh, what the fuck? N Gap. Or would it be like Ngapandutenbu? Ngapandutenbu. Which N is silent? In got one duet and boo. What? Is there actually, does this guy do, you know, like the beep, you know, the Premier League and a lot of clubs do their own pronunciations? Does this guy have his own pronunciations? Yeah, cheers, Mr. K. Does that sit on the back of his shirt? Yeah, does he just put Simon on the back of his shirt? Sounds like you're chewing your tongue. He just puts N Simon. I should just pronounce it like that. Brilliant. Love this from YouTube.
Engapanduenbu.
Oh, hang on. I don't think I can even hear this, but you guys can.
Engapanduenbu.
I think you guys can hear that, but I can't. Brilliant.
Engapanduenbu.
Peak. Oh well. I knew I bottled it anyway. I'll never understand why people stick the armband on keepers. No, we said this. I think it's quite good, David. You feel a bit of faith in your goalkeeper. Someone asked how the Wyverns are doing. Who was that? Cultured Jimbo. Who else how the Wyverns are doing? Oh, Wanwood. We're gonna see in a sec, mate. What was the result of the poll in the end? I did see that. I've missed it completely. What was the result? They're going down. Be quiet, mate. So this is where the Wyverns currently stand in the league. Let me turn and move my webcam. Bosh. So as it stands, Wyverns are 9th on 26 points. We play Marvellous City MFC in our final game of the season. Calver with his Solidarność Gdansk. Gdansk play MFC Redemption. It's still very tight at the top of the league, but the top 3 can be first. Unless I lose like 13-0 and Calver wins 1-0, or I lose 6-0, Calver wins 7-0, then I should be safe from automatic relegation. But basically, if I win, I get out of automatic relegation. Thank you, YouTube chat, for just regurgitating yourself as always. But if I lose, then I'm probably going to stay as it is. David, have you captained your goalkeeper much? Because I reckon about 80% of my captaincy this season have been goalkeepers. I think captaining goalkeepers feels better when your goalkeeper is one of your best players in your team. It feels safe. That's all I'm going to say about it. Let me move this wheel across. Nope. Well done, Jimbo. Oh, well done again, you absolute fart. Here we go. Move it over there. Let's get rid of these. Here we go. What's Duff playing? 4-2-3-1 maybe? 4-1-4-1. Ooh, interesting. People who captain keepers like raisin cookies and ready salted. Who says chips, man? It's fucking crisps, brother. 10 out. You do it, Zuta. Congrats, my man. Getting playoffs. Let me just move myself from the middle. I've realised I'm still just sat in the middle here. Bosh. I don't think the stat you're leaving on the table is necessarily like found a keeping captainer. I like ready salted crisps, but not the raisin cookies. Like my opponent Duff has captained his goalkeeper to go from 84 to an 86. Just wrong. No, I'm gonna fight my corner. I'm gonna fight for the goalkeeper captain is. For me, this season, it's been striker or goalkeeper. I used to play one of my right mids and my midfielders. But this season, I've really gone for goalkeeper or striker. Both of my OG clubs have survived the league above. Love it. Love it. How's the heist done this season, Josh? See, I've never really... I always look at it on like the individual basis. I know obviously it gives stats for the rest of the team, but I've always looked at it as like, I just want like my captain to have +2 all around, that sort of thing. I feel a +2 goalkeeper is a better position than the other getting a +2. Yeah. Let's have a look then, Zuta. Yeah, baby. Third. Who had to drop points to come out? PT time spiral. That's Dane's, no? Dane with his PT time spiral. Who are you going to be playing in 3rd v3rd? Malaga? No, we don't know yet. Oh, we do know? Going to be playing Malaga. Who's got a background suit? Is that a George Mendes team? Please beat that. Striker suspended, I'm done. Yikes. Right, let's hope these Wyverns don't... I mean, even if I lose, I'm like, I'll probably just get relegation playoffs. But let's see how they do regardless. A win takes me out of relegation playoffs. A draw or a loss is not good enough. And technically, I could still go into automatic relegation depending on how badly Calver wins and how badly I lose. But nothing is off the table, knowing MFL. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you, Waz. Great start so far. Lovely. 15 minutes in. And we've got 0 highlights, 0 shots. Not even any shots outside of highlights. Just an entertaining game. I mean, if it ends in a draw, I definitely don't get automatic relegations. Ooh, here we go. Why are you hating me? Because I see about my cups. Trinidad.
Go!
Trinidad. That's what he does, then, Jim. That's what he does. 1-0. 1-0 to the Wyverns. Here's the hate watch. Come on, shitty. Come on, shitty. Go on. Whip it in, Jackson. Oh my god, long shot incoming. Drods. Why can my team not have done this in the first half of the season? Why have they decided to now go, do you know what, I'm actually just going to start performing now. I can't think of anything more frustrating than when your team, like, when they need to win, when they kind of need to win but kind of don't need to, they start performing. A dub gets me out of automatic... a win gets me out of relegation playoffs. But I would think I would not comfortably win that 9th v3rd, but and I don't want to say that just in case I do have to, and it jinxes me, because, you know, that'd be funny, this all gets clipped up, but playing a team who's had an extra 2 more games to play versus me with a team that shouldn't be anywhere near the 9th playoff spot, then, you know, I don't think I should... I think I would walk someone over. You know, I don't think someone would find it fair with 85, 86, double 87. Oh my word, have we not just scored? Their keeper just pulled off a worldie. Right, 2 goals, 2 shots on target. Lovely jubbly, we'll take it. Let's get some promotion. Some progression, sorry. Well done, Dumbo. See you next season. Thank you very much. Thank you. I don't need to be told well done. I think this has been a poor effort, poor season from the Wyverns this season, so... Champions again, ole, ole. Even though we're not. Like, this should go nowhere near my box. Like, how does he manage to get a shot off? Got to say, second half of this season has felt brutal for progression. Do you know what? Second half of the season for me, I think has been much better than the first half. I've managed to get 2... Oh, that's a bit deadly. Yes, Mercedes-Benz. I've managed to get Zutert Jackson from an 85 to 87, all in the second half of the season, I think. I think it's been quite decent for me this season. Yeah, I know 84 to 87, but I'm not... I think the 84-85 was the first half of the season, though. Jimbo equals Ruben Amorim. No, I don't play 3-4-3, mate. This has been a turgid game to watch from a neutral perspective other than the goals. I felt progressions... This has been like my best... One of what I feel my best seasons, or the best seasons for my players having progression. I mean, I'm not going to say my players. The players I've had on my teams. Robin Sellers. I mean, if I get any progression, I want that Pascal Trinidad to progress. He's the biggest fraud in my agency right now. If his highlight goes off, like, this guy's the biggest fraud in my agency now. And it just really rattles me. He gained a +1 in, like, dribbling or something this season, wasn't it? Yeah, dribbling. He's not, since that 20-year-old slot, he's not progressed any single stat apart from this season going up 1 in dribbling. Mick McCarthy. It can't get on like this, can it?
It can.
It can. What a ball that is in. They're the crosses you like, but even has a time to bring it down and give it a smack. 5-0, 3-0, 1 into the... What are the ratings? Look at that. Juan. So, I think I've just pushed Duff into the relegation playoff. I'm so sorry, Duff. Did Calver win like 6-0? Who won the league in this title then? Did Twin Turbo win it? Twin Turbo wins, they won the league. Basically, congrats to Twin Turbo. MFC Redemption. 0-0. He just captained his goalkeeper. Bakary Sam. He just got happy chappy. How have you done this then, Jimbo? Because my team underperformed entirely. I must just had them. And it's funny that it's the 3-5-2-B that I've always been like, I'm very scared to play it. When I actually figure out some decent individual instructions for it starts performing. And now this is where some of the engine tweaks get me, where I'm like, mentally, do I have to admit now that I've got to kind of redo my tactics? What do you mean saving myself? As in, like, I've just done all right. I just won the games needed to, mate. But when my team on paper shouldn't be anywhere near this position. That's what's always like, I'm kind of will just back myself to get out of it. How much MFL is that? 7th. We came 7th in the end. Oh no, do we? No. This ends 0-0, then oh no, I need oh, I had a goal disallowed as well. Oh, I'm going to come 8th then, I think, aren't I? That's going to take him above me. But yeah, like, if we look at my players, like, in my squad, this squad really shouldn't be anywhere near this position. Anyone's got any games going on, by the way, folks, next 25 minutes, please pop them in chat and let me know. We've got nothing queued up till the Diamond game at the moment, so if you want to get a game on, it'll be like a first come, first serve sort of thing. Anyone else's player thing take ages to load recently? Or just me? But like these players shouldn't be, you know, getting, yeah, got that too. I'm glad it's not me just then. These players shouldn't be getting relegated in bronze. So it's clearly my thing. Custom, +4. Nah, no one. But like my progression this season, my players has been, like, look at that. +3, +2, +2, +1, +1. Like on the big players, which is nice. My distribution of progression for the Wyverns has been on the upper end players. Rather than like some of my bench players, which I've been... Oh, go on. Oh my God, what a save from their keeper. Holy fuck. That's a huge save from their keeper. Playoff doesn't start till Friday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mr. Zumi. Check out my boy. Oh, don't... what time is your game, Big Mr. K? Is it going to be 9:45? No, 9:35. Oh, it starts soon. Hang on. Let me just pause it a second then. Oh, you're playing against a BFC side. Whoopa. I like the logo, by the way. That's kind of clean. I'll just pause a second just to go see Josh's lad. Don't have time to set tomorrow. Yeah, don't worry. I found mine to be quite so this season. Am I looking at your... Josh, who am I... Oh, top scorer in the league. I thought about progression. Sorry, mate. I thought you were on about progression. I just assumed it was progression. 35. 95 pace. Bloody hell. It's interesting. Because 65 physical, I just assume... Does that... Right. I guess next season we know that supposedly 16 games. Oh, wow, I was going to say. We know that next season centre-back's going to have the ability to block strikers. Is this the type of player who will be slightly nerfed because of that update, because of the 65 physical? Potentially. 2 players on 35 goals, though, by the way. Oh, you can't really see it because I've got this. Let me move the big screen. 2 players on 35 goals, by the way, is nuts. Well, that's a hell of a goal count. Right. Big Mr. K, good luck to you. I don't think Snake's in here, so bad luck to him. Way. And let's just put me back in the corner before I bosh. Good luck, sir. Scored 4 on the final day to win. It's 4 on the final day. Nice. F Snakes. This is a consortium club, right, Mr. K? This is all 3 of you Yorkshire Tea guys, no? Or is someone else I'm missing out in this one? Ah, 2 of your mates you met on MFL. Okay, cool. I did think, I was like, is it the 2 of your lads from thingy? I was like, I feel like it's not. But I feel like I had to ask a question anyway. Done very well. for your first season in silver, I must say. All these tactics you've been deploying. God, that fucking... I laugh every time. I smile every time you say it. Fourth would be a huge achievement. What's a secret announcement next week, Jimbo? Every time I actually got a clue. I'd rather keep it a surprise, please, Matt. David will tell us. Biggest fraud by agency, had him since alpha seasons. Well, I'll come back to that in a second, Ron John. Actually, I'll load up on my screen so we can get it loaded up anyway. David will not. Oh, that's a huge fraud you've got there. What a guy. The announcement is Jimbo has been gifted Ipswich license. No way. I didn't want to read it. Completely, I didn't want to read it. Oh, the teleporting goalkeeper. Just play it out the back across, literally 2 yards from your goal. 3-5-2, 4-2-3-1. Yorkshire tea better than your WenDirk podcast. Unbelievable thing to say. I'm banning you from every raffle in the future. No podcast is better than the other. They're both amazing. That's a take of all time. Offside? No. It's not offside. Is it not offside here? Number 5 and a horrendous job at keeping him on. Henning, 1-0. Top 5 blade takes. Ryan, how many views does your pod take? Or have? Blade is really trying his best to rage bait me here. He's like rage baiting me on something that he knows will get to me. And it actually doesn't have any influence in at all. Now he's rage baited you because he said there's better people on. We had a lame last guest, to be fair, on Sunday. Lol. This game is Here we go. Let's get some insight highlights going on. Norwich just lost 1-0. Can I cue the boos on the screen? No, it's not a few boos. Maybe we caught the back end of a few boos, but we are so fucked going in against a game against the scum on Sunday. Never no longer shame match. Every time I do it, it's dull. Yeah, what is this game? Even there's been highlights, but none of the highlights sort of get you up on your feet. Here we go. Like, is he left-footed, that geezer? Abuasi? He's right-footed. Why does he check onto his left? Bayern 1-0. No, Barcelona 1-0. Man City 2-1. Our keeper's good, but our keeper's good. He's quite a hot-headed character. Like, he's very emotional, which is great to see. But he will get lobbed by about 70 yards this season. Like the points we've won away, a lot of them have been down to him making unbelievable saves, saving a penalty, etc. Kovacevic is he's a very good goalkeeper, but he is prone for making a mistake. He's one of those that he makes a mistake, but then he makes up for it in other games. A bit like Variant. You get some of it, you don't get some of it. Do you think Norwich will stay up? Oh, fuck off. I don't even know what that puts us in the league now. I can't. We're not going to get relegated. We're not the Wyverns. We've got too much quality on paper to get relegated. Yeah, League One with Sheffield. BFC Istanbul. I'm going to grab a glass of water because I need one. Let me see where that puts you guys in the league quick. Huh? What, Ted? Naughty boy. Did Jimbo quit? I quit this abuse I get. Sheffield Derby in League One again next year. Who this player, Ron, do you want us to comment on? Let's have a look how this league ended up first, by the way, though. I can put my laptop back down here now. More room on my... So, finished 6th in the end. Very, very impressive for your first season, Big Mr. K and Co. BFC Istanbul finishing 5th. Our background team came first. Something balling, you fraud. This is a player that Ron John thinks is a fraud. Look at that for progression. Abdo is thriving in training. Thriving my arse. Hi, Jimbo, Mum. And Mum was telling me about one of the cats swiped her. Say that Wednesday doing better than anyone thought after their owner done to them. You not picked a player for packs, Clown Jimbo. Don't you ever send me a link, brother? I've got packs to give away anyway. Oh, excuse me. Don't call me a clown, you fraud. Predicted 12th, and you predicted 12th, and you come, what was it, 7th? Bloody good going. I want to check my progression, even though I know there's none. I don't know why I'm checking this. I know there's nothing in here. Oh no! Just depressing, isn't it? To see fuck all progression. How did? Let me just check how some of these teams got on. 6th. Well, I'll put it on Blades. We won't do the bet on it though. I'm playing against B-Seller's side. We'll watch this game until Ron Johns kicks off. Cornelius or Abdi? Mate, I'm not going to pick one this time just because we've got enough packs to give away. And I want to save some of them for the pack drop stream on Wednesday. Oh, Twambu! Yeah, you're losing anyway, to be fair. Actually, we'll watch this game until it's finished. And then we'll stick Ron Johns on. Did you already won the league, though, no? With this team? So you just rotate and just play some other players in it, did you? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry, folks. Since upgrading my mic, I need to get a new mic arm. So I have to balance the mic. I just knocked it and I knew straight away it was going to just smash into the arm. My ears, I apologise. My ears. E. Bruno. What? What? Need to pause your game when it kicks off in 26 seconds, Ron John. That was like one of those gongs. What? Gong. To be fair, it sounds a bit like it, so I can kind of imagine that. Oh, what a ball that is. Who's out on the end of this? Saikora. You have been denied. On the counter-attack, Bruno. Oh. What's the context of this one? Ron John, you're in relegation playoff. North London Novas could go nowhere. It's been a great Blaze watch, but he's already won the league, so it doesn't mean anything. Full rest. I can kind of see full resting, but if you want to get the extra bit of progression for some of your home-owned players, you'd probably just rather chuck them all in, no? My boy's on holiday. Could be 1-0 in it. The last game that we watch of Blades for Season 8 is a loss. Absolutely huge scenes. Unbelievable. So, we've got this Platinum game. I'm putting it on 1.25 if you don't mind, Ron John. Being on piss. Just until we catch up to the main point. I'm going to think of a Diamond game we need to put on. And then we've got 4 packs to give away, including 1 sub-only one. Let's have a look who's watching the Diamond League. Are you still here, Zutet, by the way? It's going to be interesting. I've switched up the tactics completely because I haven't been able to figure out anything consistently this season. All offense, no defense. Let's see what happens. Perfect. Yeah, I guess when there's no pressure on, you guess since you can't move up, you can't move down, you're sat in your position. Why not try something out and see how it goes? Oh, our keeper's got to come for them. I need to test the engine and see if those behaviours still exist. Because I cannot be dealing with that behaviour still in Season 9. I'll pull my hair out in the first game. I just can't lose by 6. You can't lose by 6 and the other team wins. Technically, you could lose by 3 and then he wins by 4. That would be enough. Would it be? Yeah. I'm just thinking, Zuta, when I look at the Diamond games, if I say one before we load it up, and then you can have the thing ready in for it. Let's do. Can we do? Oh, there's so many big games today. Can we do Bashoni Milan at MFC Roma? There's like three mega games coming on at the same time. We'll do the bet on results of Biscione Milan at MFC Rome, but we'll try and get 3 games up at once, maybe, if I could try and get it done. Just had +0 in second half, never seen that. Wow. Apparently I had a boring half then. With 2 goals and 3 cards. How's that +0? I always thought it was something like 90 seconds for every goal. It seemed like I've never calculated how extra time is added up per like events, but I had a game where there was how many goals? 6 goals? No, 5 goals and a half, and it gave us like 7 minutes, something like that. I won 5-0 versus a club with same overall. You've smashed them. Let me put the stats on here quickly. Wow, what a save on the line. Reynoso, the speed of this. Wow. Ooh. I feel like maybe these tactics haven't been working, Ron John. Please don't lose 6-0. Do playoff games count towards Golden Boot? I don't think so. No, because reward days tomorrow. Is that also when trophies come in? No, I don't think it is. No, they don't. On the basis that playoff games don't count towards contracts, I would make the assumption that goals don't count. But yeah, on the scheduling, as Ryan said, on the scheduling, under your competition history of your club, you'll see that the playoffs are considered like a different competition. You'll see like Iron League, Contenders Cup, and then Bronze Playoff is what you'll see. This Bosch geezer. How are we still on 1.25? We're not on 1. But if you equal the same amount of goals, assists, goalkeeper match ratings, then they will share them all out between them. My progression style, 1 golden boot with 31 goals. Zuta, feel free to fire up the prediction now, just because when this game ends, we'll quickly do it. But I'll try and get them all booted up.
Splash of the week.
There's 3 big games I want to follow. Yo, Mama Binks. Thank you for the Prime sub. That's 4 months. Huge from you, sir. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Mucho appreciated. +11 in 1.5 seasons. Bloody hell. This is the Ammon geezer. Sorry, I'm looking what's on here. 41 goals, 6 assists, and 41 goals in 19 games. What? That's actually disgusting. Ugh. Makes me sick. And who was this Cosmo you on about? This Hermes... what's his name? He's got 31 goals. 31 goals in 22 games. 6 yellow cards, though. Yeah, he's progressed loads last season and this season. That's a hell of a player. North London Novas. Ron John, I think your tactics worked out there, fella. Right, so we're going to try and play. This is going to be our prediction match, which is going to be for the channel point predictions, Biscione Milano versus MFC Roma, but I'm going to try and bring up all 3 massive games at the same time, so just bear with me a second here, folks. What monitor do I want? This one. Now, if I do this, Cool. So we're gonna want. Where's the other? Nope. Last time my PC had a fit doing this, so we'll see how this goes. But I've not done this since we've got the new PC. So hopefully this should be alright. So in the bottom left, we've got Joga Benito London versus Bob's Iron Pigs. We've then got BFC versus Los Galacticos. And we've got on the right, we've got... I'm going to move my face, don't worry, folks. And then on the right, we've got Bresciani Milano versus Roma. Let's go in the middle there. 87 physical, 68 rated striker. 87 physical. Jimbo's gunman securing my team's first ever cup and league win. Sarge Destroyer. Who do I have on loan with you? Just to give extra context to this match as well, folks, those of you who are like, what even is involved in this game? Just quickly look at this. We've got, in the middle here, sorry. BFC, Bresciani Milano, Yoga Benito, FC Roma, they can all get... Someone's going to get auto-relegated and someone's going to get relegation playoffs between these 5 teams. We've got all 5 of them involved in these matches here. So we've got the predictions for Bresciani Milano, Roma on the right. Oh, it is Yonkman. Oh, okay, you're I did wonder when you said that. I was going to say, you James. You are James. I'm now no Sergeant Destroyer as James. Yeah, Yonkman's a bit of a cheat code, really, as lower divisions. I had loads of fun playing with him, so I'm glad that you're having fun using him. Let me... Yeah, as I say, Dodgy had him as well. Oh, who's gone up 1-0 there? Sorry. Can I just zoom these out by like 1 each? There we go. Let's go with that. I know it's not the best sizing, folks, but the best thing we have to do with this right now. Without it, like, being weird. One all in the Yoga Benito versus projected 5th as well at the start of the league, and you've won the league. Bosh. I've got to stop saying Bosh, man. Got no goals in the other games apart from Yoga Benito London. Oh, Los Galacticos just scored, and Bresciani Milano just scored as well. No, it's 2-1 to Bob's Iron Pigs. The goals are flying in now. There's been a goal, but for who, Chris Kamara? There's been a red card at Fram Park. How's that, Jeff? Can't fucking keep up. Alright, I'll take these results for now. I was going to say I've got to try and remember who needs what result, but because I'm seeing so many games and so many arrows, then I don't really... Don't know, Jeff? I can't remember who needs what. So, they actually bring it up on my other screen, maybe. That might help me. If I can bring it up on my other screen. So... Fraj, you basically need Yoga Benito to lose and yeah, as long as Yoga Benito, Bresciani and BFC don't all win, then you're good. But obviously, as it stands, you will just hit the relegation playoffs, right? No. God, there's so many things to consider here. Yoga Benito drop down and go above Bresciani Milano. If they go above you, you would go into the... If it stays how it is, yeah, you'd be okay. You just get automatic relegation. Oh, so his goal was cancelled. It was. Okay. So, no, if it stays like this, sorry, then you are in a bit of trouble. No? No, you say like this, you were right. If you lose in BFC Barcelona lose, then you're okay. You've got the goal difference on BFC Barcelona, so draws doesn't matter if BFC draw and you lose. Wow, 44 minutes. This is going to be one where it's going to be one of those days where one of the games hasn't finished for a while. It's a bit like, was it Sunderland? No, Man U had just won at Sunderland and they're waiting for the Man City QPR result and they're all frantically waiting, thought they'd won the league, and then, you know, Balotelli, Aguero! And he scores. We might have this sort of situation going on here. But for the other end of the table, Beckman, the best striker in the game, saved by McGill. So, Bresciani Milano, Roma, BFC, and Los Galacticos games are currently in their second half, whereas JBL, which is also the speaker brand, though. Yep, it is a speaker brand. I just know it's a speaker brand. It might be a different company than that, but half time in the bottom game. John Bradshaw Layfield in my day. Is that what it was called? Was it before it was pushed to JBL? Oh my word! What a goal we've just seen by Will Durrant in that bottom left, folks. Bottom left. Watch this for a goal. We didn't even get to see a replay. Absolute poops. That screamer from Yoga Benito London then. Oh. Beckman's made it 3-2 to Iron Pigs. I think you might be okay with that goal from them there. I still think... as it stands, you're okay. No. As it stands, you're in relegation playoffs, I think, Fraj. Because Yoga Benito has the superior goal difference by 1. Oh, it's cancelled. So many goals being cancelled in this. He's down. How does he go down? Because BFC draws to go to 30 points as well, but Fraj has a better goal difference. So BFC always stays underneath Fraj. Unless Fraj concedes 2 more, then we're going to go to the whole tiebreaker situation. Right, so we're going to get 1 game finishing soon. So we've got a draw in the BFC. There's massive in my head as well. Let me put this on here. Fuck. Fucking hell. Go half screen. Fuck me. Windows is so shit these days, man. There we go. So, Bishoni's won. And now, it falls on this. I think, yeah, BFC's been relegated, which is huge. So BFC's confirmed relegated. It all depends on this. If Yoga Benito London win, then Fraj, you go in automatic relegation. No, promotion relegation, sorry. Or relegation playoff, whatever the fucking term is for it. But BFC being down is big. Like, big shock. Right. Oh, yeah, move the cam. Yeah, true. Move the cam, Jimbo. Let's come back to these other screens then. So I'm just going to come back to this main one so I don't bugger things up. I can move all these extra boxes I've got now. Diamond League can be gone. That can be gone. Oh no, what have I done? Fucking idiot, man. Bear with, folks. I've had a bit of a stinky moment there. Just casually forgetting that I've got... Oh, come on, bruv. Oh, come on. Oh, yo. Oh, we'll just do it this way then. We'll just do it this way. To be fair, putting my cam in the middle wasn't actually a bad shout. Put it here. So, let's get these final standings. Oh, hang on. No, BFC aren't auto down. It's Yoga Bonito that auto down because of the draw. Wow. Okay, maybe not. So, Frad, you're fine. Yeah, Frad, you're fine. We have my mass forgetting that BFC Barcelona would gain a point, basically. Not updated. Oh, hang on. Is it not updated? Oh, this is what I mean. Not updated. This is what I mean. Oh, end the game. Yeah, sorry. I just assumed I saw them. I just didn't see the 21. Yeah, so they're going to get a point. Go to 8th. You're going to get shifted down to 9th. Yeah. Meta winning the league by 8 is amazing. Probably his best ever season. Points-wise, this will be probably one of Meta's worst seasons. 7th again. Crystal Palace FC is what I'm calling you now from now, Big Will. Be Crystal Palace FC. So we've got our final standings, folks. Meta come out as champions. I knew you were second last season. Well, I didn't know you were second, but I knew last season you had a different result. But you had like 6, 7, 6 for a while, I think. Meta Mercenaries win the league. Naples Goldfeathers come out second, which is a big result. Sid, in his first ever Diamond season, coming third. Remember, he was top at mid-season. I think, even though you could argue he's choked a little bit, he came down from first, I think it was 7th, then back up to 3rd again. He's done a phenomenal job. So, Sid, if you're still here, congratulations. Dio's Amsterdam Lions coming 4th. Bashoni Milano coming 5th. And this shows how tight this was because he just wins one game and goes, from 5th to... He was in 9th, right? Shows how close this league is this season. Bob's first season maintains his position in Diamond, which is huge. I know he'll be buzzing with that. Big Will's Tango 7th. Yoga Benito London coming 3rd. They're the 3rd team promoted, coming 8th. I believe they're the 3rd team promoted anyway. MFC Roma Fraj. Love to see who you're playing against. But BFC Barcelona getting automatically relegated on 30 points. Quite a harsh number. But that's what you get when you've essentially got a heist team and then a team in 3x who haven't really performed well this season. So let's have a quick look who's coming up from season in the Platinum Division. Big Wilby said your Hamburg Harmony coming up. So what are you going to do, Big Will? Can you give us any pre-information on the scoop here? I mean, it goes to you, but it goes to Dio, but Dio's got one in, so it would end up going to variants getting pushed up if you both, didn't want to be promoted. Then in the second Platinum Division, we've got Greninja. I nearly thought that was Dio for a second because that's an old Dio club. I nearly thought that was Dio. I was going to say no way. So Greninja, he'll be joining Diamond for season 9. We have OK Yeah Sure with a background. It was a Blades club. Yeah, but as in this logo is a Dio logo from like the ages. So you look at Dio's clubs, he's always got this sort of branding on his, apart from his DFC ones. Apart from these ones, you can see he's always got the same logo. So I just see it as I'll talk to the trio first. maybe another run at it. Oh yeah, there you go. BFC Manchester third. That's big. That's that Yoker. It's Yoker. Very nicely done from him. I sold it. It's thriving. That is true. So right, folks, we're gonna end this on some giveaways. We'll hype it up with the sub only giveaway first. We've got 4 more packs to give away. We're going to start with the sub-only pack because that's the most fun. So, escalation mark rigged. So, if you are a subscriber, just to confirm, if you are a subscriber, I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes. Then we're going to re-raffle it. So for those of you who aren't subbed, don't worry. There's 4 more packs. There's 3 more packs after this one, which will be for everyone. But this is just for the wonderful our wonderful subscribers who each season support the pod with their utmost generosity and passion. Imagine subbing to this train wreck. Yeah, imagine. Let me start the 2-minute countdown. I'm not even started yet. This pack will come from me. And there we go. He is subbed. Been subbed for 11 months at tier 1. Zuta, thank you for the gifted sub. Harmonica can then drop in then. But yeah, this pack will come from me. I will give it to the winner after rollover day because it makes the most sense in my eyes. And you don't want a pack and then they age 1 year, right? So we'll give it post rollover day. So, and I'm sure these will be the same with the ones from Ron John as well. But I want it now, unless a person wants it now. Obviously, I'll give them the choice. If they want it now, they can have it now. But realistically, you don't want it now, right? That's what you're going to do with it. There's no training for it to be involved with. It's going to sit there twiddling its thumbs. And once we do this raffle, we'll then redo it for the 3 remaining packs we've got for everyone. Harmonica, join the raffle. It's Claudio, you not... You better not
Splash
sing us out
of the
again.
week.
Extractus, thank you very much for the sub, my man. Calm that Veruca salt. You better not sing us out. No, don't worry, I've got it to work. Look, I can prove to you I've got it to work now. I've got it to work now. So after this raffle, we'll redo the entries, and then we've got 3 more packs to give away. Those packs are a 50-54, a limited 50-59, or 55-59, sorry, and a limited player pack. Called a raffle prick. Okay, stream ending. That was pain. Couldn't stop watching. Yeah, it was painful. It's like, how do you sing something which has, I think it's got multiple languages in it, right? Right. Let's take all of you entries, pop you into the wheel spin. Can someone give me a number between 5 and 10, please, to shuffle this? $69, all right. No, we'll do 8, as Harmonica says. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, good luck. 1 winner, an uncommon reward pack. Who's it going to be? Oh, Mama Binks. David, you were so close. Mama Binks. Congratulations to you, sir. Fixed. Thanks, Mama Binks. I assume you want it after the rollover day and you don't want it now. So if you got it now, the player's going to age by 1 year. But if you want it now, I can give it to you tomorrow. But if you want, we can wait until next Tuesday. You can get it next Tuesday. Right. Let's reset the entries. Let's go back to the giveaway options. Make sure everyone can get involved. Just wait. Perfect. Right. Gonna give you guys another 2 minutes. It said, Clausio, it only allowed subscribers. It says you've been previously subbed for 1 month, but you weren't subbed at the time of entry. But you can join into this one though. We've got 3 more packs to give away as yet. That one was just a sub only, but this one's for everyone now. We've got 3 more packs to give away. I'm going to give you guys... Can we do a moderator only? It's all fun and games till Lucas drops in on the Play MFL account. I'll give you guys 2 minutes. And then we'll pop all these entries into the wheel. So for those of you who have won titles, got promoted this season, congrats. Those of you who got playoffs, you can go figure it out now if you want to, or you can just wait till tomorrow and they'll release the schedules. But the playoffs will be Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I might be able to stream the ones on Friday. I won't be able to do Saturday or Sunday, unfortunately. So the next stream after this one, if it's not 100%, Friday, then it will be Wednesday will be the next stream. Maybe we can do Tuesday for a little pack opening maybe, but it would definitely be Wednesday for the pack drop stream. If you figure out now you can friendly your opponent, all fun and games till they find out you've done that. And then you look a bit like a mug. Well, nothing wrong with it, but it's all about MFL etiquette, innit, bruv? You guys got 47 seconds left to enter. I'm going to say it again. I said it throughout this stream. I want to say a big thank you to Ron John. No need to, I'll beat them anyway. Love the attitude. I want to say a big thank you to Ron John for basically saying to me before the stream, you've got 10,000 MFL to allocate to packs how you want. So apart from the uncommon reward pack, the rest of these packs have come from Ron John today. So if we can just have a little love heart or a little W in the chat for Ron John to say thank you for his generosity. He said, I've not helped out much this season. I just want to be a helpful guy. And he goes, here's 10,000 MFL for you guys to give away on packs. So these remaining 3 packs, as were the previous 4, have been from him. And the uncommon reward packs from WenDirk. So I'm sure Ron John's in. Is Ron John still in here as well? Is Ron John still in here? I don't think he's still in here. But all these people who win packs, apart from Mama Binks, I'll send your names to Ron John. He'll give them to you. Confirm. Extractors, I think I said thank you for your sub earlier, but if not, thank you again. Let me copy the eligible entries. A number between 8 and 12, please, folks. 8 and 12. 2, 69, 11. Thank you, Dan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, so the first pack is going to be a 50 to 54 rated common pack. Let's spin it. Let's spin it, ladies and gentlemen. I've got the sound on here as well. I don't like the sound on here. Sorry if it's a bit loud. Rascal Misaki. Congrats to you, sir. Recount. Right, remove you. It is for a limited player. 50, 59. Oh, 55, 59, sorry. Let's spin. I know who you are, Rascal. This is 50, 59. Oh, 55, 59, sorry. Ryan. He always complains, but he never complains when he wins. So that's a 55-59 pack. And then the final pack of this stream, and to a degree, Season 8, is going to be the limited player, or the limited reward pack. So, let's spin it. Good luck, folks. David says will enter the 90+ Lego raffle. Harmonica. gifted a sub. The generosity of Zutat. And Zutat will now be kicking himself over the fact he's done it. But congrats to you, Harmonica. That's a limited player pack coming your way. So, Harmonica, Ryan, Rascal, Josh XLs, Powley or Slippery Fish, and I, Kenny. Tomorrow, I'll be sending your names to Ron John, and he'll be in contact with you all. I suspect the same situation as the Uncommon Reward Pack, where you'll get it after Rollover Day. But once again, thank you to you, Ron John. Thank you to all of you for entering. We're going to come towards the end of the stream now. So, as always, I want to shout out people who have subbed today. Extractors, Sutet with the gifted, you god, Mama Binks, and Yaks. Thank you to you folk for subscribing and supporting the channel. It's been another unreal season. There's still playoff games yet to come as yet. So if you have got playoff games, good luck for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hopefully you get it done on Friday, or hopefully you get it done on Sunday. So good luck to you. I might stream on Friday. I'm not going to say I will because there's a chance I can't. But if not, the next stream will be in Season 9 next Wednesday for Season 9 pre-season pack drop. So if I don't see you Friday, I'll see you all then. Thank to all of you who have tuned in countless times this season and made my life so fun and enjoyable. I have such great fun doing these streams and seeing you guys come in here day in, day out, popping in your games in the chat, supporting the channel, having fun, having a bit of banter, having a bit of shithouse. It means the world to me. So I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. So without further ado, we're going to pop the Champions League music on. We're going to see out Season 8, and we're going to see for Season 9. Good luck for the playoffs. Let's hit the Champions League music. Let's get it going. Here we go. No more singing from me. It's done. Good night.